Hey happy people, it's been a minute since you saw my face up in here, right? What has your girl been up to? And since I'm recording this in January and January is not over, I might as well get this out of the way. I know it's a bit late in January, but here we go. Happy New Year! Okay, it's out of my system. Out of my system. Quick update before I get into today's vlog. I have been consistently blogging every week since September, which I'm so happy about because that has been my biggest struggle. It's consistency. I have been doing that successfully up till now. Every Friday I post something on my blog. So there's always a link on my description of my blog. You can go and check it out. And it's just a bit of random things, but primarily to do with photography. The other accountability is on my YouTube channel. I've been posting, again, this is all down to accountability and being consistent. I've been aiming to post at least every 2 weeks, so this gives me a chance to put some content together and also to edit. And I'm happy to say up until now I've been consistent with my channel, except around Christmas time. I did not post on the 28th of December because, well, it was Christmas and I said, you know what, it's fine. I was with my family. I needed it was like downtime for me, so I enjoyed Christmas and then I said I'll get back to it the following year, and that's what I did. Today, I thought I'd come in front of the camera because I wanted to do another photo stories because I haven't done one for a very long time. The last one I did was 10 of my favorite photos for the Rugby World Cup, because at the time when I was posting that, the Rugby World Cup was happening in Japan, so it was kind of like a good time to talk about some of my favorite images from when the Rugby World Cup was in England. So, and then on that note, excuse me, on that note, we come to today's video. And I will take you all back to 2012 because guess what? This year is Olympic year and it's going back again to Tokyo. It's going back to Japan. So, hey, is this a coincidence or what? And I won't be talking about Olympic photographs per se. I'll more or less be talking about rugby because by the time I'm posting this, the Sevens Series is happening in New Zealand, in Hamilton. So by the time if you're watching this over the weekend, yeah, the Rugby Sevens Series World Series is happening in New Zealand. It's back. The season is back. There was a Christmas break, so they're back, and it's really amazing that both the men and the women will be playing this weekend, which is really cool. And I'm so happy to say that the men and women for Kenya are going to be in the Olympics. Isn't that cool, guys? I am super happy for those guys. So congratulations, Kenya Sevens, and good luck. So my photo for today happened in 2012. The photo I'm going to talk about today is this one. It happened in 2012. And it was the captain's photocall, and it was in the around the London Eye. And this is why I love photography, and I think this is why I love shooting sports, because you get to be in even though I go to the London Eye, sometimes it's exciting to do something different around that area, and this was one of those moments which was really exciting. It's a shame they don't do this anymore. Nowadays, the captain's photocalls are closed. I don't know why. Why did you stop doing them in London especially? This is an amazing city. But yeah, this is one of those moments that I really enjoyed going for the captain's photocall because one, I tend to be one of the very few female photographers there. And on this day, it was typical London weather, as you can see from the photo. It was grey, like today. It was grey and damp. Because it was Olympic year as well, and it was unfortunate that the rugby wasn't going to be in London. But it was also, the atmosphere was amazing because it was Olympic year in London at that time. So sports was like being pushed into the forefront, and also the fact that the Rugby Sevens was going to happen for the following Olympics. It was kind of like a big thing for the captain's photocall to happen in such an iconic area of the city. So all the captains were there. At the time, the Kenya captain was Sydney Ashioya, and the coach was Mitch Ochola. And it was such a good time because these are guys that I've known since I used to follow rugby when I was in Kenya. On this day, we did the captain's photocall, and I didn't even know this was gonna happen on the day. I just knew I was gonna come and do the captain's photocall, take my pictures, file them with the agency, and towards the end, every team was given a pod on the London Eye, and they're like, huh? Like, yeah, it was like, go, as in, and it was just, I think, for the Kenya team, it was just probably, I think, the three of us, because only the coach and the captain came for the photocall. So it was just me and the three of us in one of those pods. And I was like, you know what? I went on the London Eye. There you go. I went to the London Eye for free, technically, on this day. And we did a small photo shoot, and I'll put some images of the pictures that I took in the pod and some of them that I took outside the pod once it went round. It's a shame that the weather wasn't so nice. It was a bit foggy. Once you got to the top, you could see with one of the photographs, you couldn't really see the skyline of London well. But at least you could see the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben, and yeah, and some of the river, the skyline of the horses guards and everything. But it wasn't a really, really good day per se, but it was still awesome that I got to do this. And yeah, basically that's it. That's my photo story for today. I just wanted to share with you that photograph because I thought it was really amazing. It's Olympic year this year, like I said. It's happening in Tokyo, and Rugby Sevens is still in the Olympics, which is super, super amazing. The men and women from Kenya are going to be in it, are going to play. I think it's just amazing what these men and women can do. The amount of time and effort they put into sports, and I don't know. I suppose this is why I got into photographing sports. It's a different kind of genre that I don't know why. Honestly, I do not know why I'm attracted to it, but I just know that I enjoy it. It's different. It's different for me, and I think it's because why do I photograph sports? I don't know. To be honest, I do not know. I do not have an answer right now. I'll stop right there. I don't want to make this one longer than it should be. Again, today's photo story is about appreciating the little experiences that I've had by being a photographer. And this is one of those instances. So yeah, Olympic year, Tokyo 2020. I'll put it out in the universe. I wish I could go. It's one of my bucket list countries. I wish I could go. If there's somebody out there who's willing to sponsor me to go and photograph Kenya, especially the women. Especially the women. I'm putting it out to the universe. I'm your girl. Yeah, anyway, bye guys, I'll see you on the next one.